The countdown. Hey.
Hey, what's going on?
Good. How are you doing?
Great, great.
Yes. Welcome. Welcome to Elegant Conversation with Jacqueline Valdez. We have our guest, who's the fabulous musician, songwriter, entertainer. You were also featured in the men's issue of Sheen Magazine. Shout out Sheen Magazine.
Shout out to Sheen
We love you
Magazine.
guys. Yes, and then also in Nola's in TV.
Shout out to them too. I appreciate them. Also, shout out to Upscale PR for holding it
Yes,
down.
we love Upscale. Yes, so our next guest is Ventress. So how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. What about yourself?
I'm doing well. Excited to be here. Excited to interview you. So we met prior. He did this contest, and it was to Pretty Woman, and it's a fabulous, soulful, sexy song. And so I did some dancing to it.
Awesome, amazing.
Yes. So you have an album out now. I Am?
Well, it's coming out. It's coming out. It's in the works.
Okay.
It'll be out real soon.
Okay.
I have singles that I'm going to be releasing and music videos that I'm going to be releasing.
Okay.
I wanted to say at the end of this month, but I keep pushing it back, so I'm not even going to say when I'm going to drop it. Just know it's coming soon.
Okay, that's exciting. We'll have to keep an eye out for it. So what is a little taste of some of the stuff that is coming out, what they're about?
So pretty much I'm just taking everybody inside the mind of Mike Ventress. Just kind of showing everybody, like just kind of like my experiences, like in like the music form, kind of taking everybody like on my journeys, kind of bringing everybody into my world. Mm-hmm. So like even in my visuals, like a lot of the music videos, you're gonna see me trying to convey that really, and just kind of show people that side of me, giving people like more insight of who I am musically and personally. Yeah. So that's definitely what you could expect on that album. I Am.
Nice. Okay. So how long have you been involved in the music industry? Were you a little child and knew you were going to be singing and doing music, or how did that evolve?
Yeah, I was saying it was my grandmother's fault.
Oh.
No, but singing runs in the family. But I've been singing since I was 3. From what I can remember, my grandmother had me in a choir as a little kid,
Cute.
singing or whatever.
Nice.
I didn't take it serious until 2012.
Okay. Interesting. What happened? What switched?
And I met these guys because I had several groups that I worked with. I had a gospel a cappella group, an R&B group, and we just went around singing for people a cappella and harmonizing.
Wow.
And when I graduated, because we went to audition for Jay-Z for Rock Nation, and when we did that, they recorded us, and then these guys had hit us up, and it was 2 guys that took an interest in the group, and they started to work with us, kind of like dating and making a band or whatever.
Wow.
And it didn't really work out how they wanted it to, so they seen me. They seen me as the strongest vocalist. So they was like, yeah, we're gonna get behind this guy. We're gonna get behind this guy. And when they found out I could write, when they found out that I was a songwriter too, that's when we all put our heads together. We came up with my first debut album called Aphrodisia.
Okay.
And we actually dropped the music video first before we dropped the album, just to see the response we got. And the first week it got like 14,000 views.
Ah, that's awesome! Wow.
The video is like almost like 80,000 views right now on YouTube. But that was my first video.
Okay, we'll have to check it out for sure. Nice. Will you sing something a cappella now?
I knew it was coming.
Upscale says Team McVentress.
You feel so good, like I would. Tell me if you feel the same way, girl.
Nice. Woo!
Shout out to Music Soul Child.
I love it. So, Pretty Better Now is your song that's out now, right?
Yeah, it's the new single, yep. Featuring Gabrielle Neal. Nice.
Is there anyone that you want to work with in the future?
Definitely. I want to work with a couple artists. I got a couple artists that I did work with on a specific album. I'm not going to mention them because I want it to be like a surprise, shock value. But I want to work with Chris Brown. I want to work with Kendrick. I want to work with Kanye West. I want to work with Summer Walker, Kevin Gates.
Nice.
Boogie, like, you know, a lot of people, upcoming people.
Yeah, yeah, very cool, very cool. So what would you say your style is? Or are you still kind of like exploring different ones?
I don't know, predominantly, most people would say I'm R&B, like love. I make that love music. But if you listen to like my albums,
yeah,
I'm still here. If you listen to my albums, you'll hear that like I'm like, you know, real diverse. I'm real diverse, and my music goes with like different moods.
Yeah,
and can relate to different people on different levels. So
nice,
I say I make like mood music.
That's cool. How long does it take you to come up with something?
That keeps up with the time. I make timeless music, you know, like the music that goes with like the time. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, I understand what you're saying, especially with like COVID right now. Are you finding yourself being more driven and inspired to write stuff, create stuff?
Yeah, like I've been having that time to myself. You know,
yeah.
I ain't got to deal with like a lot of like the distractions of the world. I got like what I call a trial and error period where I'm able to try stuff and have it fail and not be seen that much. You know, because it's like I'm not out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a trial and error thing for me. And then also I have the time to like really home in and focus and develop on the areas of myself and my craft that I want to. So
nice, nice. Do you play any instruments?
Yeah, I play piano. Well,
nice.
I mostly play chords on the piano. I ain't John Legend yet. You know what I'm saying? I play the baritone.
Nice.
You know, I know how to read sheet music.
Right.
And stuff like that. But I'm definitely going to be learning and solidifying like some of the instruments and skills I do have.
Okay, but super talented.
I grew up in a band. You know, I was in a band in high school and stuff, so I marched.
Nice.
Until I graduated, so.
Nice. I was in marching band when I was in high school too. I played the flute.
Okay, oh, this is up.
Yeah, and I used to play the piano, but then I kind of went to instead of dancing. But yeah, so someone asked, Dimitri asked, well, who's your inspiration?
I'm inspired by many of the greats. Started with Michael Jackson.
Nice.
Prince, Michael Jackson, Prince, R. Kelly, Usher. I'm inspired by like rappers like KRS-One, Nas, Jay-Z.
Nice.
Because I focus on like lyrics and context. So I like to put out music with like real messages in it that people can relate to in real situations. So
I love that. I feel like that's really needed right now because people are so lost right now and people are so sad, and the world needs, you know, for us to be more in touch with each other for sure, and more love.
More compassion. Yeah, we ain't got no compassion music going around right now.
Yeah, that's so true. How long does it take you to compose something, to write something?
It's really, I don't know, predicated upon like my feelings sometimes, because I wrote a song as quick as like 15 minutes before.
Wow.
You know, I think I like it. The song I like it. I really wrote that quick.
Right.
I wrote that quick. I did write that quick. Yep.
You were just in the zone. You were just
in the zone.
It's like you're a vessel that's just, it's coming out.
That song took like 15 minutes. Less than that maybe. Because it's kind of like I was just rolling, you know.
Yeah.
And I was recording as I went. Every time I'm writing.
Nice.
I write a cappella, and then I record it in my memo to get my melodies together, and then I'll go add the words later. So like it's like what I like it. I had that beat, and I recorded my melody of how I wanted to come on. Then when I played the beat, I just kind of flew.
Yeah, nice. Wow. Do you have any tips that you would give someone who is a young musician who is just wanting to kind of start out and find their voice?
Yeah, I would tell them to learn their craft, learn their business. The most important thing is to know what field you in, and to know your position in that field, and to just like master that. Don't try to just captivate everything.
Yeah.
Even though I could do a little rap, I could do a little rock and roll or pop. I'm putting out predominantly what I know is my field. Yeah. And then I'll do all that other stuff too.
Yeah, that makes sense, to kind of center yourself and focus in one area and not spread yourself too thin. Right. Yeah, and you're super fit, so you're constantly working out. What's your favorite style of working out?
I don't know. I'm always trying new stuff. My gym trainer, shout out to Mac. He actually put something in the gym that I think like they do for like ballet or something. I don't know.
Nice.
It's like the string that hangs down with the two circles on. And you grab them and you put yourself up. So I've been like doing some upside down kind of workout.
I love it.
You know, for my abs. So like I've been trying stuff.
Right, they're gonna be dancing in your videos.
Yeah, it's always something new. So
nice. How do you keep your voice? So I guess you have such a beautiful range and such a beautiful a cappella voice. Oh my gosh, how do you keep it so toned and so pure?
I sing all day.
Yeah.
I literally sing all day. My mama, when I used to stay with my mama, she used to kick me out the house like, Michael, shut up. The neighbors hear you. The neighbors don't need to hear you. You know. So like yeah, I sing all day. Then I hustled my music like coming up. I was in the streets like pushing my CDs, so I literally had to sing for everybody I approached to try to sell them my CD.
Wow.
I was like 1,000 times a day. So I had to talk to like 200, 300 people a day.
Nice.
You know, and I had to like oversell myself to some people, or they'll be like, sing this for my friend. They'll call somebody from the other aisle, like, girl, come hear this. You know, so it's like it's crazy.
That's so cool. So do you think that in the future, do you have any like tours planned or anything like that you're hopefully wanting to get set up or?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I'm hopefully I can join somebody that is already like have a bigger platform, join their tour. Like if Chris Brown had a tour and I kind of like opened up for him type of thing.
Nice.
But I'm definitely going to be doing some traveling. I'll be in LA next week.
Okay.
Doing a plethora of things. So
very cool.
I got some stuff coming up.
Very cool. Very cool. We'll have to keep an eye out for it for sure. Will you sing another song, something from one of your new things?
My new thing?
Ooh. New singles, new album?
I'll sing better. No, see.
Okay. Whatever you want.
Cause see, this new album right here, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I got
whatever you want.
Let me see.
We just love to hear you sing.
Travesura la que pasó anoche, sin saber tu nombre, sin ser tu hombre. Travesura la que pasó anoche, sin saber tu nombre, sin ser tu hombre. Yeah, it's my Spanish song I got going on.
I love it. So talented, so talented. Awesome. So what is it that you want to be remembered by?
Guess, you know, by being me. I want everybody to just remember that I was me 100%. I didn't switch up. Like, cause like, it's like you'll meet people that will be one way with you and there'll be another way with other people.
Yeah.
But it's like with me, I'm me, even in my music. I want people to know that even in I'm being real.
I love it.
When you're around me, I'm the same person in my music. I'm the same person in business. I'm a little bit more formal and structured in business, but I'm still that same person. You know? And that's what I just want people to know, to be 100% you in anything that you do. And the more you know, the less you got to worry about, because it's like the more I know about my business, I don't really got to worry about being manipulated. I'm going to see it.
Yeah.
I'm going to see it. It's going to get back to me. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't worried about nothing.
Your eyes open.
Yeah, you know, my eyes definitely open.
yeah, like J-Rex is on the line, said authentic. Definitely.
And
you can see it. It resonates with, you know, the audience, and they can feel it. And I can feel like your realness and your authenticity, and just it radiates.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, definitely. So as far as like future stuff and future writings, you were saying that it can come out of you and flow easily, or it can take a while. What has been the most recent inspiration for you?
Just my life in general. You know, I've been like through a lot of stuff. But it's like it's like I feel like the universe puts certain things in your life and puts you through certain stuff for that.
Yes.
You know and it uses that, and it'll use my music to talk to somebody else, to relay that message to somebody else that might be coming up in that situation or dealing with that.
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. And I was going to say, like, how do you stay so centered as you're rising up in the industry?
I'm a monk, so you know I do a lot of affirmations and meditating. I meditate. I do a lot of reading.
Okay.
I do a lot of things outside of my music. Like I focus on my mental health. Like I do a lot of reading, a lot of research.
Okay.
A lot of just keeping my mind in that working, running stage.
Nice.
And that's why I'm so alert all the time. Because my mind is always running.
Going.
and it's always focused on, you know, like, what is that called? I'm trying to find the right word for it. But because I'm always focused on information and processing information, my mind is already in that mindset. So when I'm talking to somebody, it's already processing on a high level because I've been reading and all this stuff. So
yeah, riding them waves.
Yeah.
I love it. So you were featured in Sheen magazine. Tell me about that feature.
Yeah, it was dope. Shout out to Upscale. Shout out to Leslie Logan. You know, it was definitely dope. That was an honor.
Yes, huge.
You know, I was next to my dog Sammy.
Nice.
I went to Atlanta. I met his producer a long time ago. You know, shout out to his producer too. But that was pretty dope. You know.
Yeah.
That was pretty dope.
Yeah, that was very exciting. And then you're from New Orleans.
Yep, born and raised.
Wow. So all of the music inspiration that you have around you is insane.
Yeah. That was born in like the first Black-owned neighborhood. It's like our real like artsy neighborhood, the Fifth Ward, like the artsy district.
Wow.
You know, so you'll see like the Indians come out and do the second lines and all that other stuff. So that was a good area I grew up in.
Wow, that's super exciting. I'm super excited to follow your career and see where it's going and see you keep growing and blooming and how talented you are. And then tell everyone about the video contest that you had for Pretty Woman. That was fun. So you had your fans. Hello, fans.
It was amazing. It was my publicist's idea. They came up with it. I was like, yeah, I'm down. You know, I want to see what it was gonna do. It was a great experience. It allowed me to see like the creativity that women have, because a lot of women they don't get to show that. You know, they because they feel like they got to keep up with a narrative. You know, they feel like they got to keep up with an ideology that's not theirs. Like they feel like they got to post not news in a sense, but like that stuff that God want to see. Yeah, and they don't really get to highlight the real parts of them. So I feel like when those girls sent me that when those girls sent me that video, it highlighted the real parts of them. Yeah. It was like women that like you were beautiful, like dancing. That was dope. Yeah. And you didn't need to be naked to do it. You know what I'm saying? And there was one woman that sent me. She was burning sage and reading a book or whatever. That's cool. And they had the other girl with the bubble bath, and then she showed how she could be sexy. That she put on the dress at the end that was all the way conservative. Yeah. You know, her boobs wasn't out, her breasts wasn't out, nothing was out. I know, I love that. So it was like, I think she actually ended up winning. I don't know. Yeah. Empowerment. It was a couple, to be over the top. Yeah, it was a couple of videos, but what that did for me was, and what I wanted other people to see is that it showed them women being themselves, and they was happy. They was loving themselves. You know what I'm saying? So it was cool for me. I think that was dope. Yeah. Yeah. Your fans definitely love you. Some are shouting out saying how much they love you. So yay, Team Ventress. Will you sing one more song on the way out before we go? Wait, let me see. You're making me blush. Let me see. One time for me, baby. Let me see you move that body one time. You know it, I've been feeling. I want to see them hips unwind. You got me, you know I got you too. You got me feeling like there's nothing that I would not do, girl. I like it, I like it, I like it, girl. I like it, I like it, I like it, girl. Move your body like one time. Move your body from my mind, girl. Move it like I like it, I like it, I like it, girl. Woo! Sad! Well, it was so much fun today. Was there anything else that you wanted to tell the viewers? No, shout out to you. Awesome energy, amazing energy, beautiful person. I love you. You know what I'm saying? Love you too. I definitely appreciate that you have me on your platform. I hope I can come back again, you know. Yes. For sure. I would definitely keep you updated on the video, and maybe I could get you in the video one day or something. We're gonna put it together. I'm all yours. Okay. Sounds like a plan. Thank you so much. All right, thank you too. Bye. Take care. All right, you too. Thank you.